Let's go gambling. Okay, greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals, and welcome to the finale of CorpoCar Season 7. The championship trail finally comes to an end as we have our last 3 rounds of the World Series. We're going to have races at Circuito de Albacete up in southeastern Spain. And then we'll be racing on the airport runways of Burke Lakefront Airport in Cleveland. And to wrap up the championship, we'll have an oval race at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Notice the splash screen, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the oval under the lights. We're going to be racing under the lights for the title decider race. Let's have a look at the points, and this points table should look right. B&U's Maybe Ivory somehow has moved up into the championship points lead, 328. And then only 9 points behind is Kumanoi Meal, 319. And then 10 points behind Meal is Misma Rising, 309. Mia Melania of Idol Corp, 279, and Mayfei, 2-time race winner this month, 272 in 5th. Then we have Amoria, Stempack, Taiga, Alias, Kiri Kilovolt, and yeah, that's your top 10. And notice the names in bold and underlined. They are all within 101 points of each other, so 100 points for a win and 1 bonus point for pole. And if your name is bold but not underlined, if your name is at least bold, then you're still within 202 points. As we have a look at the bottom of the standings, and we already have one driver already out of championship contention. That's the lone Sox agency representative in Snoozy Chew. Only was in 5 races and scored low in 3 of them. So outside of 303 points of the championship points leader, so can't win the points title. But Snoozy Chew will have another chance in Worlds in December. She doesn't have to be in West or East this time. She'll be back in Worlds in December. Anyway, joining me in commentary is once again Chrono. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so let's get right into the action here as I got turn up the points tables. Yeah, chat wanting to see Miel claim the gold star, but we will see what happens here. So, Circuito de Albacete in Spain. 3.55 kilometer, 2.206 mile, 14 turn, interesting layout. I think we're using an older layout.
Spain, huh? Who's gonna have it without the S?
We'll see how it is. I think this is an older layout, which is 3.539 kilometer, 2.199 mile. Okay, we're using the older layout, the pre-2015 layout, which is slightly different on a couple turns than turns 12 and 13. The usual settings: 1 p.m. start time standing, starts 21-minute timed races. So ready to get in to Albacete.
What was I gonna say? Fuego!
Vamos!
There we go. I was forgetting. Vamos!
Before we begin, let's have a look at our track preview. gonna fast forward a bit and see who will come out to take us through the preview. Well, it's Mia Melania, who's I believe is one of the championship points leaders. I just need to check something. Okay. We'll change the camera angle, and we are going to start right here. So I'm going to do the track preview for this one. You go through turns 1, 2, and 3 relatively quickly. Interesting set of S's. There's a hairpin turn at turn 4. And you quickly segue to turns 5 and 6. Hope this race doesn't give you Spain about the S. Let's hope so. And then 7 and quickly into turn 8. We have a couple right-handers. 9 and then 10. Careful about the chicane. Careful about the curve right there. And then past 11 right now. Turn 11. And then 12 and 13. Yes?
No, I was just talking.
Okay.
They asked me something.
And you awkwardly go into pit lane to end the preview lap. Alright. But we are set to go here. Let's set the grid. We'll see which 36 cars will enter.
And who gets the S? Who gets Spain without the S? I see. Oh no. Oh no, I'm seeing familiar names going to Spain without the S.
Uh-oh. Yeah. So we are gonna miss out on Daisy Planay, Nikki Ray, who's soon to be retiring. No, not retiring. It's just graduating from
Leaving
Idol. Leaving Idol.
But not vTubing.
Oh dear. Maybe Ivory points later didn't qualify. Oh, that's gonna shake up the standings, I'm sure. Mesmerizing also missing out. Mia. It has the curse of the track preview driver. And then Maeve, Koa, Chitamu, Amoria, sadly didn't make it. Triggerfish, Utahime, Kokone, just not having a good series, just not having a good season. That's I'm pretty sure is going to end her hopes at the title. Sarah Luceria also misses out, unfortunately. Coney, Nova, and oh dear, Volti just missed out. Oh man, a lot of names missing on the cut.
Not much better for the departing Kaisai Kota.
Yeah. Okay, Yayugiri will have pole for this race, and I still may need to update her livery for next season. So, yay! Start off at pole, and starting alongside her is Admira. So please continue.
Then completing the podium is Rara Rokora from V4M. Then Tomomi Toraya from VNU. Then on the next row, Leia and Koma from Glitch Stars and Specialite, respectively. Liza, Eve, and Bloomy from EN and JP of Specialite.
Specialite.
Ruby from Idol ES. Goro, our Phoenix winner in 10th. Taringhu. Roa Arctus, and Emi Bisu completing our first page. And our previous winner, Mercy Modiste, in a good position to avoid the curse. Knock on wood. In 14th, then another M in Mamie from Glitch Stars. Alias, Rem, Biel, Poco, Perry, Shibi, Kirispika, Mayfei, Minyaskat, Taiga Torogami, and Stempek comprise page 2. Last page. Tomoe Omari are the most recent videre. Shabel Tonya, Steria Dariv, Bonnie Barksel, Irie Viridis, Azusa Honami, Snoozy Chu, Terra 404, Kai Saikoda, and Rena Lunette.
All right, that's the 36 car grid set to go. Another 21-minute race. This is round 13, and this is race number 102 in Worlds. No, 103 in Worlds. This is going to be race number 103 in Worlds competition. I just realized just this morning that we missed the milestone of race 100 that took place at Hampton Downs. So that's on me. But anyway, we are set to go. 102nd CorpoCar World Series races. I'm seeing AF Corsa of Ferrari getting awarded the 24 Hours of Le Mans win. But anyway.
If only that success rubbed off on the F1 team.
Yeah. Okay.
Instead, we're just getting freaking spinalas.
Okay, let's get into the action right now. Here we go from Albacete, round 13 of 15. Into the first turn we go.
Oh, we're starting already?
Yeah, it's standing starts on road and street courses.
Yeah, I gotta remember that. And speaking of remembering, Kai Saikoda not having a race to remember so far.
We'll start by Ie Ugiri.
Especially bad.
Sorry, as you're saying?
Oh, but not especially good for Kai out there, considering this is her final races.
Yep. And yeah, Snoozy Chu already just wanting to check out for the season because she knows she's
eternal slumber.
Eternal? No, not eternal. I mean, she'll be back in December.
Holiday racing.
Yeah.
Speaking of December, I'm suggesting like a race of champions kind of thing. Just a little series, like 8 rounds or something, and then gather all our championship winners in one go as Mamie Majoko is down.
Yeah, that's one down, and who is also hurt? Como Alboro,
barely has a car.
Awkward. Yeah. Well, might it be a DNF for
moving?
Poma? Okay, Tanya is
What's Tanya?
having a brief stop at pit lane, and that confirms a DNF for Poma. Engine.
That's like what?
No, DNF.
1 lap in?
Yeah.
1 lap in? Oh,
yeah.
Man. But yeah, as I was saying before we got interrupted, race of champions, race of VTRP champions, gathered in one series for 8 rounds or so.
Might consider. I may consider. Depends on the scheduling. It depends on what's going on.
Yeah.
in real life and trying to fit it into my schedule.
Only thing we have to decide now is the machine. I nominate the Mercedes-Benz 190E Evo 2.
That's nice.
That thing has historic pedigree of doing what basically I was suggesting. Drivers go on different disciplines coming together to race each other.
Okay, drivers are having issues. Drivers are having issues with pit stops and here and yeah. Irie just of course.
Of course. Spain without the S, everyone.
Yeah, the only S that Snoozy Choo has is in her name.
The only S she does is snooze. I mean, it's there.
Alright.
Yae is not quite far ahead right from Rara, who are also on the same agency as denoted by the same segment color on the TV tower.
End of Taiga's race.
She has been hunted to extinction.
What a shame! Another one down. Multiple drivers down.
Irie's out. Irie's out. By the way.
No, she's only
yes.
one lap down.
No, out as in out on the track. I meant. Pardon me.
Oh, that out.
Think
Okay.
That's body work.
That's body work.
That's body work down there.
Yeah.
Whose I didn't quite catch. Bernhardt, and that's the lap down Taiga Toraya. Rem Kanishibari. Not exactly sleeping in on this race. Rara and Admiral Wyvernheart are podium as it stands.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I may have to halt this race for a few minutes. I'll get back very quickly. I'm gonna have to halt this race for a few minutes. Yeah, it's not complete. It's not a complete red flag. I'm gonna have to pause for a bit and quickly get back to the race. So sorry. Idle meeting going on. So just a couple of minutes and we'll get back in a bit. Okay, coming back in. Sorry for the untimely pause, but yeah, there's yeah. Business is a business sometimes. Anyway, Chrono, do you read me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Anyway, under 15 minutes left in this race with Yayagiri leading.
As I color some boats this time.
Less than 1 second now. Rakora trying to fast approach Yayagiri at the moment. And another car going into pit lane. It looks like it's Kidispika. And stuck and unable to get a move on. Needs to back up a bit and just try again.
The glitch is even here? Even here, the pit lane glitch has come to play?
Come on, you can do it, you can get out. Even Tanya was able to get out, but not Spica. Well, this is just nuts. Yes, it looks like it's pit lane glitch here.
Yeah, Dago, can you check if the leading two are from the same gen? Uh-oh, that's...
Okay, we need to check the replay here. What happened to Emmy?
So stubborn.
And
physics moment.
Alright, back to 1 physics moments, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Emmy managed to get back in. Whoa, careful, Tanya. Very, very dangerous.
I remember a F1 radio on it.
Oh!
He's on the track like an idiot. I was like, back in Canadian Grand Prix, and Kirispika is going into the track without the front wing. Let's see.
Likewise for Tanya. Yeah.
Wait.
We have a new leader in Rakora. What happened to Yayagiri? Just managed to went down to 3rd.
It was Senpai against Kohai with Rara and Yai. And Adbera is trying to channel her surname, particularly the wyvern part.
And another blooper involving Tanya. Okay, let's look at the replay. Involves Tanya and Tomoe Umari, I believe.
Yeah. Yes. Now that's literal horsing around.
Yeah, that's a mistake on Tomoe's part. Yeah, no front wing for her.
And after nose is gone too. Also, fun fact regarding Tomoe's. Tomoe is in Persona 4. And there's a real life...
Whoa.
Allegedly... There's a real life Tomoe, a female general from the feudal Japan era. Legitimacy is...
Oh no!
This thing.
It's like Leah is stuck. Chibi also having issues here. And, oh man, we are going to have a couple more DNFs.
Also having Spain without DS.
Yeah, Chibi is done. And...
Spain without DS. And Leah has a problem.
And not only her, Kidispika likewise, again, having issues with pit lane exit, and these two are all but out of here. So
which means Mercy is our remaining VLure.
Leah has managed to
Which
get
is
herself
currently
out.
rising in into ninth.
Yeah, try to avoid the curse here. And so far, so good here as we come down to the second half of the race, 9.5 minutes. So this race is official.
And it's looking for 2 more. Oh wait, that's lap cars, but still. Also, hi, cool hi, if you're ever watching this.
Oh yeah, Mercy found the tweet on the VTRP Twitter about her race win at Tokachi, and so far it's gotten over 60 likes and stuff. Very popular tweet. Very happy about the win at Tokachi, and here she is doing pretty well here at Albacete, as Tanya has herself yet another issue. Let's look at the replay.
Because either way, we'll scream for mercy.
Multiple cars with missing front wings. And these two are gonna get themselves into some BS again. With pit lane bloopers.
Yeah, I don't think this track is up for this. Oh! Spica's actually going out.
Miraculously, Spica has gone out again. This time with an intact front wing. As for Tanya, well.
Less said the better. Rara Rokora. Our new gen from first gen VNU, if I'm mistaken?
V4 Mirai.
V4M. The parent company of Roby.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This girl is interesting visually.
Oh
well, no! Oh no!
Well, she's gone into a different kind of curse, a commentator's curse.
Okay. You can stab me now.
It's R-Factor Physics once again. Oh, got thumped.
Physics and AI.
Thumped Boney Barkswell. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's look at the Bonnie. She's doing fine. As for where are you, Mercy? Into pit lane she goes, and we've seen multiple instances of drivers having trouble dealing with the absurd pit lane here. Ram Kanashibari is the newest error.
Another one.
Another one, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting real tiresome.
Indeed. Alright, V4 Mirai, Aegis Link, V4 Mirai, your top 3, and then we have Yanyu in Tomomi Taraya, and Lumia Kimi Speciale JP in your top 5 at the moment with 6 minutes to go. How many more chaos prone moments might we see here? Well, okay, Meifei successfully made it out. Made it out with an all but intact car.
Oh boy. It is getting real tiresome up in here.
Well, Mercy's able to get out. And we have...
Thankfully, but at what cost?
Yeah, we have...
Our race is compromised.
Yeah. Luckily there's 6 drivers DNFing, and the rest of the field will I suppose, be fine with points. Just Spica just needs to at least get through a lap or 2 more. And Tanya, for the 11th billionth time, will make her way into pit lane. and out again. There's too many incidents going on here. Let's look at that again. Yeah. What's with drivers having issues getting out of pit lane without getting bonked?
It's also tiresome.
24 in the lead lap. Mercy still barely.
Tiring.
Yeah, it does get tiring sometimes, but that's the reality of racing sometimes. Even if it's virtual racing. Yeah. Mercy is at least still in the lead lap. 24 in the lead lap. Coming down to the last 4 minutes. As Rara does seemingly approach lapped traffic in the way. Looks like there's going to be traffic in the way. But, Rara is no doubt concerned about.
She's well equipped for dealing with traffic.
Okay, Admira. And Yugiri. We'll go back to this camera view.
Also, I'm noticing this track is like, fittingly enough, the offspring of Barcelona and Bahrain.
Yeah, with the outer section. Sorry about that. My mic went. My mic fell. Is my mic fine? Is it crispy, or is it sounding fine?
Clear.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
there's the 2 heads on the top, and then the flat bottom that's used as a start finish. What's missing though is the middle peak that Barcelona has.
Yeah, quite a few tracks with their inner and outer sections. Come down to the last 2 minutes. Right then.
What? Okay. Gorogaomi. Wait. Mercy being stricken is also a race winner's curse. So it's not entirely my fault.
Tanya in pit lane again.
Whack.
Yes, absolutely whack. White flag will be going up for Rara Rokora, who started off third here. Go ahead.
Do we have more about this Rara?
One of the newer members of V4 Mirai.
But I thought she's a first gen, or am I see wrong there?
4th gen Voltail.
And about this Admiral Wyvern Heart, I think she had a previous identity.
Yeah, we'll just leave that for another time. But for now, here we have the Escape from Tarkov champion, the self-proclaimed Escape from Tarkov champion, doing really well here in the latter stages of the race. Coming down to the last few turns and about to get herself a pretty nice win. For V4 Mirai. And on to the start finish she goes. Rokora wins at Albacete. Congratulations. And it's going to be a double podium for V4 Mirai.
Who's the other one?
Yayagiri finishing third, but Admiral Wyvernhearts with a nice second place finish, a nice consolation podium finish for Admira. And there's the third place finisher, Yayagiri.
What's her agency? Admira?
Aegis Link.
Aegis Link.
Yeah. But there's your winner here.
Not gonna lie.
Aegis Link, the same agency as Triggerfish, who isn't in this race. Well,
one of the earlier recipients of the Spain without an S.
Last few drivers coming into finish.
Mercy?
Well, Mercy barely avoids the curse, points-wise, but yeah. And Tanya will just be lucky enough to salvage a point. Despite the BS she's dealing with in pit lane. Okay, let's put in the medal count. So Rara gets a win, and then we have Admira. Where's Admira? Her first World's podium, and Yayagiri, wherever she is, right here. And the count is correct. So Rara, Admira, and Yay. Okay. All right. Rara, Admira, Yay. And what's the rest of the standings, Chrono?
Alright, so your finishers in Albacete. Toraya from VNU, Lumi from Special Light, Taring Hu from Globy First Gen, Pogo from Idle Endless, Alias from V4M, Eliza Dari from Specialite EN,
Yep.
VNU's Roa Arctos completing the top 10, Gorogalmi from Stellarverse, and Perry finishing together. Then Mio finishing off the first page for Globy. Next page, please. It will be Idol España's Ruby Runeheart, Rina Lunette, Terra 404, Stereo Derive, Minya Scott, Newsy, Stimpack, Kaisei Koda, Azusa Honami, the unlucky Mercy Modeste, and same goes for Bonnie, Leia, and the rest of the names here, as follows: Tomoe Mari, Airi Viridis, Meifei, Crispika, Shabel Tonya, Rem Kanashibari, Shibi Kotomon, Imibisu, Taiga Torogami, Komoboro, and Mamie the First to Fall.
Alright, that's your field. Let's lock in the points and see how that messes up the points standings in some fashion. I know Meavy didn't make it, so we may have a new points leader. Just need to confirm that all 36 names are in, and they are, and bonus point will go to Yayagiri for start from pole.
But sadly did not quite convert. We got caught sleeping.
Another good finish from Kuminori Meal has her reclaiming the top spot with 2 rounds left in the championship. So let's focus on her car right here. Kuminori Meal, 345, Maybe Ivory, 328, Mesmerizing, 309. Rara Rokora moves into 4th. A big jump into 4th with 293, and Elias Onono is 5th with 292. Okay, just need to adjust something. Need to adjust the who's still in the championship hunt. Let's see. Anyone outside of 20 something will be crossed out. So, and how many are still within exactly 101 points? Well, Mercy is exactly within 101 points. So yeah. 14 drivers within 101. As we're going to take a very short break due to that extended, unnecessary break in the middle of the race. We're going to have a quick break. We're going to quickly reset the stream, and then we will head on over to Cleveland for round 14. Ready for Fun Times Chrono?
Absolutely.
All right, see you in a couple minutes. Set to go for the penultimate round of the World Series Season 7. Let's go to Cleveland. The Burke Lakefront Airport. A very interesting track here.
If my memory serves correct, wasn't this my VTRP commentating debut? Back when Phase Car just began independent existence?
I mean, it could be, So glad to be back here for the first time in quite a long time. 2.106 mile, 3.389 kilometer, 10 turn circuit with really, really wide runways, so expect to see a whole lot of crazy action here. Alright, let's get right to it. Load.
OBS is off. Yellow.
Hello.
Yeah, your OBS is off, which means I can't see things.
Oh yeah, yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, okay. Let's check the track preview with Triggerfish of Aegis Link. Fast forward a bit to
a weird pit structure.
Indeed, separated by cones.
Circuit.
Yeah.
Even weirder circuit layout.
Yeah, right. Be very careful as you go past this very, very, very tight first turn. Yeah, expect a whole lot of chaos approaching the first turn. And turn 2 and then
left.
A right left, indeed.
Then
3
a
and
left
4.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Shortly after.
And there is the left
Then
right, 5, 6.
Right.
And these are the 2 rights. The 2 right turns. And then flee! Flee like your heart depends on it.
And it may very well be on the context of this race.
And then you're supposed to go a quick right left before getting going to quick right left to finish off your lap. And this is the entry into pit lane. Alright, let's go back to our placeholder car and set the grid for this race and see if we may need to, like, re-roll or something. I don't know, let's see what happens. Grid us. Yeah, that won't count.
What are you even re-rolling?
We're just gonna set the grid for this race. Yeah, we're gonna set the grid for this race. Qualifying isn't official yet. And, well, okay. We have no choice but to accept this previous race winner's curse right there. Yeah, so the curse is intact for this round. And Snoozy again. I mean, come on. Yeah. Tanya has seen too much BS in her life, so she can't make it in. Nor Mayfei, Koma, Taiga, Minya, Eliza, Shibi, Cotton Bum, Lumi, Goro, Amy. Sarah failed to qualify. Oh, come on. Oh no, Miel didn't qualify. Triggerfish got to the track preview curse. Zeus, Bolty, and Barry and Irie will start out back of the grid. God help us all. Hysteria will get pole for speciality. And then we have Terra and Nova and Poco and Kokone and Mamie. All right, please continue with the rest of the field.
What are we dealing with?
Yeah, we'll start off.
Steals her way into 4th for Idle Endless. Kokone from VNU on 5th. Mamie, Daisy, Utahime, Mochizuki, Mia, and Shitamu make our top 10. Still quite high for Nikki despite barely missing on top 10. Ruby, 12th. Roa Arctos, 13th. Admiral, 14th. Leah, 15th. Roll it.
Rolling.
Then tearing who? That's not a question, by the way. Tomoe Umari, Amoria, Misma Rising, will be hoping to rise. Mivi Ivory, erstwhile points leader. Kirispika, Tomomi Toraya, Akugaki Koa, Koni Confetti, Reina Rondronea, Kaisai Koda, Bonnie Barkswell, Maeve Morveren, Plane Hoshikuzu, I mean to say, Stimpek, Yai, Rem, Mercy, Rena, Alias, and completing the field is Irie.
Set to go here for this race. Another 21-minute race, the last non-oval race of the season. So let's get right into the action here. Play the music, and then we are going to be rolling. Engines revving up from Cleveland. Let's have some fun times here. Here we go. Round 14 in Cleveland is underway.
And we're clear for takeoff.
Here come the crazy first
and someone's already took off and in the wrong way. That's Plane.
That's already the end of her race right there. This just had engine issues. Yeah, engine blew up. Stem pack missing a front wing. Mercy And here's Hysteria with a big start. Very nice start. And there's Terra. And big battle for third between Coco and Kokone.
Wasn't Kokone like a weather witch? If I got my info right?
Probably. So Hysteria up in front, Terra for Coco.
Raccoon thief and a weather wizard.
Coco up to third now. Stimpack is the only one in pit lane. The rest are out. The 34 other drivers out. More pushing and shoving.
Rena and successful. Irie's off from her last place start. Me, Koa, Sika. All cars intact. Kai's penultimate race now, by the way, and that will be the same for Coney and Nikki. May they not suffer the same fate as Gura, Mume, and Shion in FH.
Stimpack now already lapped. Oh no, Amoria's coming in. Omo is also in pit lane. And a car's being turned around. I mean, come on. Hasn't she suffered enough already?
Like from her previous agency up to this kind of racing.
Three wide? Oh man, that is crazy stuff we're witnessing here. A brief 3 wide action. Meanwhile, here's Mivy, one of the championship points leaders, just wanting to bring back the swing in her favor with a high finish. Currently 17 down in the points, and wants to get the advantage of being in the Las Vegas race.
Mivy, alright, there it is, 14. Okay, Dag, how is our 3 departing idols doing?
Nikki is doing pretty good in 12th at the moment. And then we have Kai Sakota in 18th. And Tony just trying to get along in 24th.
So far.
Yeah. You may see some cars thumping the wall. Be very careful about that.
I already saw some cars doing it on the off the first lap, and that's Rena Lynette stranded in the runway.
And she's the only one in pit lane at the moment. Actually, Yagiri has also entered the pits.
It's an executable versus a glitch for the lead.
The Eve.exe member up in front, ahead of a system code and
error code to be exact.
An error code. That's right.
404, and then a raccoon thief.
Yeah, a raccoon thief, but she's currently taking a break from thieving. That's her current livery. Showing off her second outfit, but still maintaining that interesting raccoon tail pattern on her rear wing. Anyway, where is Roa? Whoa, careful. Is Roa here? There she is. Currently 25th, barely in the points at the moment. We're through the first 6 minutes. As we see, a wing lost. I can't tell whose wing that is. I am sure we'll find out in due course.
In due time.
Oh no, Misma. That's Misma out of this race.
Oh, this is terrible.
And that's a hard crash, apparently.
The ride has been halted.
So that's already 2 drivers out of the race already. First, Planet, who couldn't even get past the first turn without losing an engine, just had trouble on takeoff and yeah. And Misma, refueling issues, yeah. Near the pit lane divider. It's still a Hysteria.Eve lead right now, not yet win. There's still lots of racing left. .548 separating the 2. .29 still on the lead lap. Chrono, do you read me?
Yeah, I read ya.
Trying to focus on Mivi, who's being challenged by Mia and Leah. Mivi has a decent shot of winning the title, of winning the world's title without having won a single race. And that's going to be and it would be the second different racing series this year in which a driver wins the overall championship without getting a race win, after Limu, who won IndyCar's 16th series last month without a race win, just basically leading throughout the whole championship, having a few second place finishes in.
Even FH is trending that way with Hajime.
Indeed. Maybe her high finishes so far have been a second place finish in Kentucky and round 10 at Hampton Downs.
So the key here now is to not let the pendulum swing too much.
Oh, Hysteria!
No!
Goes wide! We have a new race leader in Terra 404. Oh, what went on? Let's look at the replay. Just understeered on that turn.
V404 that turn.
A glitch in the Matrix for the Specialite member. And here comes Terra.
Everyone coming in with a program-looking suffix in the name? Interesting.
We're through 11 laps here, and we're well over halfway through this race. Do we have any more DNFs? I'm not too sure. Everyone seems to be driving fine. Tara having herself a lead of a little over 3 seconds. Well, Mibby has regressed a bit. Maybe to 17th, but 17th place still awards 18 points. He can't afford to lose one more spot because should she finish 18th here, she'll be 1 point behind Meal for the advantage spot in the last race of the season in Las Vegas. Oh, but she's being threatened here by Akugaki Koa, and Mibby goes down to 18. Oh man, a thump from behind by Kita Spica. Let's look at the replay. Spica loses a front wing. Let's look at the replay here. In the turn 1.
Tailgating. It never ends well.
You're right. You're right. And what? Yeah, Spica. Yeah. The season 5 world's champion without a front wing here. And maybe I suppose will ultimately not much of a change there. Back to where she was previously in 17. 8 minutes left.
This track kinda looks like a knife.
Does have a sort of that resemblance, yeah. And Spica understandably having to stop at pit lane to restore front wing and some of her dignity, maybe.
That is not easily restored.
Pocona is third, Hysteria, Terra. As another driver comes in, it looks like. That's Utahime Mochizuki, who's been quiet throughout the season after finishing runner-up in the championship last December. And another one coming in. This time it's... oh, come on. Lots and lots of suffering here.
Everybody prepare the ibuprofen. Six minutes with 4:04 leading. Let's play your top 5.
And Utahime already out. Irie taking an uncomfortably long time in pit lane, and she is well outside the points now.
Yeah, big F. Big F.
And even worse for her, 2 down. Get your ibuprofen ready, ladies and gentlemen. Down to 5 minutes. Still a 3.771 lead for Tara. As for Mibby, still has the slightest of advantages. Should she finish where she is, she'll be 1 point ahead of Meal heading into Vegas, but 1 spot lower than that, and she'll be 1 point behind Meal. 404 left with 404 still leading.
What's happening?
As we're seeing a few traffic cones flattened that are supposed to be dividing the pit lane from
Track.
the
At
track.
least they don't everything explode like in those older games I used to play when I was a kid.
It is now 4.5 seconds as Admira has herself an issue on that turn. The rest are doing fine.
Where is he having a decent comeback after being denied from avoiding the race winner curse?
Yeah, actually, Mercia did avoid the curse, the race winner's curse in the last round. Last month. What am I talking about?
Barely. Like, barely. Hair thin, barely. Now for some traffic for Tara.
Tara 404. Right behind Spica's car. Hysteria. Wanting to narrow the currently rather large interval between herself and the leader. We will be coming down to 2 laps here. As Spica lets Tara go. So it's clear as daylight again for the V4 Mirai member. As I try to see what's in whatchamacallit. Tara wanted to make it back-to-back race wins for V4 Mirai Gen 4 members after Rara won at Albacete. White flag is gonna be waved for Tara 404. Doing all she can in the final lap, and that is clear through the first turn without any issue. Yeah, Star is too far away to trouble the scorers, and Kokone is also struggling with traffic. Yeah.
Unnecessary tangles. You did way too many times. When he cares to.
Time has expired, and that is going to be back-to-back race wins for vFormeri Voltail members. Tara 404 gets the dub in Cleveland. That's a mistake by Hysteria in turn 1 and 1 lap. Cost Hysteria the win, but she'll still get a consolation runner-up finish here. And Yorikago Kokone finishing third. And where is Mivi finishing 15th? It looks like she's going to be ahead of Miel in the points standings. And that's going to do it for this race. It's going to do it for this race as Tara comes in. Alright, I will update the medal counts, and we're going to do some hard math, I suppose. So, Tara, Hysteria, and Kokone. And let's put in the top three: Tara, Hysteria, and Kokone. Right. One more thing. Tara, Hysteria, and Yorikago Kokone. Alright, so you can. Alright, and we'll do the points standings. What's the point standings? As they are: Daisy, Ruby, Mamie, Nova, Poco, Nikki, and Mia, Admira, Leah, Tomomi, Taryn, Mibi, Kai, Reina, Bonnie, Tomoe, Mercy, almost spelled Mary, without the C. Typing is hard. Ram, Roa, Alias, Maeve, Koa, Coney, Chitamu, Amoria, Stimpack, and Rena are your scores, which means Irie fails to score yet again.
It's all so tiresome.
Get your ibuprofen ready, lads. Utahime Ye, Speaker also failing to score in that round. And then the rest of the field. Okay. So we're gonna lock in the points and give a bonus point to Hysteria, so she's gonna get like 76 points, I believe.
Pretty much.
All right. And insert note poll. So we are going to do some hard math. We're going to do some hard math and get ready for a bit of a headache with trying to calculate things here. So Oh dear. A lot of drivers are within 101 points of each other. That's going to be a whole lot of math. So we need some difficult music. So let's play this one. Okay. So what we have here is Mibby with the points lead with 350, and then we have Miel, who's 5 down, and then Hysteria, 16 down, and then Tara, 22 down, then Mia, 39 down, Misma 41 down, Alias, 50 down, and Rara is 57 down, Stempak, 66 down, Daisy, also 66 down, and the rest need help. Mayfei, exactly 75 down, and has the advantage in race wins. Amoria and Lumi Yukime, both 76 down, so they both must win out. Minya, 89 down, and then Taiga 93 down, Mercy 94, Volti 96 down, and Tomomi exactly 101 down. Jesus Christ. So, that's a lot of names still in contention for the title. So, Meow has a win, Mibby doesn't. So, Meow will need 26 or higher. Hysteria needs 19th actually, or 18th from pole. And then we have Tara, who is fine with 15th or better. Mia Melania, a bit worse in the tiebreaker department. So, needs 6th. And Misma needs 5th. Alias has a win, so 4th, and Rara needs 3rd, and Stempak 2nd, Daisy 2nd, May 2nd, and must-win situations for Amoria, Lumi, Minya, Taiga, Mercy, Kiri, and Tomomi. Yeah. I need ibuprofen after that calculation and points. But anyway, we are going to determine the winner of the championship after the Las Vegas race. That's coming away in just a few minutes. So you're excited for the Las Vegas race? Yeah?
It's all or nothing.
All or nothing indeed. All right. See y'all in a couple minutes. And we are set to go here as we will go back into the game screen and bring back the camera to Chrono. So let's go to Las Vegas and get the settings right here. So I did say it's going to be a nighttime race. So we'll set to 9 p.m. and then we'll give it a rolling start. And I have the race set at 45 laps with a 25-minute time limit. And 40 drivers will enter the race. So this is a tri-oval. 1.5 mile, 2.414 kilometer tri-oval. And it's banked 20 degrees on...
Battle for a few people for the title win.
So it's banked 20 degrees on the turns, front stretch and back stretch, banked both at 9 degrees. So let's get right into the action here, and yeah, let's go gambling. Rightio then. Yeah, we need a field of 40 drivers in, and expect maybe a couple names that fail to qualify. Remember, Mivy must enter this race as the leader here, as we'll have a look at the lap. I'm going to showcase a lap or 3 on this 1.5 mile oval. With the Hime Mochizuki. Going pretty darn well in qualifying, and then one more. Yeah, banking is a little steep. This track was used in ChampCar in 2004 and 2005 with little to no issues, so we're still using that track for CorpoCar, yeah, we're using this track for CorpoCar, but not in vTuber IndyCar. Anyway, let's set the grid for this race. Set the grid for this race, and we may need to re-roll if necessary.
Looking at...
I just need to make sure, and this field is fine, and I don't see Mivy's name among the drivers that did not qualify. Where is maybe starting 28th, and just a mere formality, and quite a bunch of names that we will not see qualify, and let's see how they are. Tanya is yeah, I don't think Tanya is one of the drivers in contention, so nerds to her. Hysteria misses out, that scratches her out of the title contention.
That's the first contender to fall.
Tomomi needed to win out, and but I guess not.
Which is kind of impossible. Maeve checking the list. Nope, not in the tender list. Goma not also in the list.
Yay, Yugiri. Also not in.
No.
And Nikki failed to qualify for this race, and yeah, and unfortunately, that's a bitter send-off.
Career as idol.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it for Nikki's time in CorpoCar. Hopefully, in IndyCar and Indy Lights, maybe, but we'll see what happens. For now, that's it for her in Corpo. And Spica, that's ends her. That's the end of her title defense right there.
dismal title defense, not gonna lie. Okay,
And
back to scanning the list. Taiga,
Taiga
not in
is
run.
Taiga is in the list, and she will not be in the race.
Yeah, but on
Lumi,
the win out
oh,
section,
Lumi also missing out.
also in the win out section, so it was a long road anyway for her. Nova, not in the contending list.
Nor is Mamie and Triggerfish, I'm pretty sure.
Or
And,
Admira for that matter.
and that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 in contention for the title. And let's see how it is. Who is in pole? That is Ruby Runeheart. Starting off with pole. Volti needing to win out, starting off in second. And then we have Rena and Plane. So is Rena and Plane. And then let's see the rest of the field, Chrono.
Alright, so we have Azusa Honami, Kugaki Koa, Utahime Mochizuki, Mia Melania, who will need a P6, Mercy, needing to win out, then Leia Asimov, Rara needs a P3 on 11th, Bonnie on 12th, and Yurikagu Kokone finishes our first page for this race. Second page, Alias will in 14th will need 10 places higher. Daisy, quite a long road for her, I mean. Kai on her final race in 16th. Meifei 17th, Poco 18th. Perry, Chitamu Ono, Airi, and Snoozy 17 to 22. Dimpack, even longer road to get herself a championship. Goro, Sera, and Tearing. And then, nope, Reina's not in the contending list. That she's 27th. Our points leader in 28th. Mizma right behind. Emmy, Eliza, Coney, Roa, Miel will need 8 places from where she starts at 34th. Tara, Minya, Tomoe, Amoria, Rem, and Shibi.
And I need to make sure I have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm missing a couple names. Maybe Mia Altera, Mia Misma. I have that. Alias is there. Rara. Yep. Rara Stimpack. I have her. Daisy is right there. Mayfei. Yep. And Amoria needs help. Needs lots of help. Minya and Mercy and Kiri, I have them in. And we are set to go. 45 laps to determine the champion of CorpoCar Season 7. So, Chrono, are you set to go? Ready to go?
Let's end this.
Yes, let's do this. Let's end the season on a bang. And hopefully not on a whimper that would result in me having to take ibuprofen.
Volti. Her condition is to win out, right?
Yeah, Volti's condition is to win out. Volti is 96 behind. 96 behind. Which means that should maybe finish 27th or below, then oh no. But we are
GG's.
Let's see how it is here for the title decider in Las Vegas. We are gonna go gambling. Ruby Runeheart at pole for this race. 45 laps here. Round 15 of 15 for the CorpoCar Season 7 Championship. Green flag is waved and off we go here in Vegas. Viva Las Vegas!
Ruby gets the jump, and there's another red car. That's Lunette leading so far. I'm watching closely all the pack racing so far.
Well, that's Arena, Azusa, and Utahime. Volti nowhere close where she needs to be. Gotta keep an eye on the others. Try to be in contention. Maybe. Try to keep in the points as we're seeing pack racing here. There's the pack racing that we've seen in other intermediate ovals in CorpoCar racing.
And somehow Mercy is in second now.
Yeah, but still needs to win out. She is 94 behind, so a win from her and a finish of 25th or below might do it, but she is regressing substantially down to 20th all of a sudden because yeah, that was awkward. Stem pack needing second or better.
Needing one more. Alright, how deep in are we? 4 laps deep.
Do you have the points table file on hand, Chrono?
I believe not.
Yeah, check the description. Check the description in the live stream. You'll find the points table there under the World Series tab. Oh no, Mizma and Rara. Those are two drivers that were supposed to be in contention. Kai Sakota also having issues. Multiple drivers having problems here.
Kai also ends her corporal reign on a whimper.
That's the end of Roa's race. And Kai Sakota, oh, sad way to end her CorpoCar career. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna play a sound this time because that's just, yeah. So that unfortunately ends Kai's run in vTuber action with an early race retirement. As more
same fate as Shion and Mume.
Somehow Ruby has dropped to 34th. Poco is in the lead, and I don't think she's one of the contenders. Eliza, I don't think she's a contender either. Mia Melania needing 6 or better, and Mayfei needing second or better. Mia Melania is one of the contenders here. Here she is in second, but being threatened 3 wide. Again, multiple 3 wide. 3 wides across the board. Mia is regressing a bit. Koa is up in front. And I don't think Koa is one of the drivers in contention. I'll try to fix it up here.
Alright, what's going on? It's a black car on front. Whose car is it?
Leah Asimov up in front. Also, where's Miel? Where's Miel? Oh, down there. Down there.
That's wrong if you hear one too many burps from me.
Yeah, I apologize for that. The silly commentary isn't until Face Car, in less than a month's time. In about a month's time, I should say.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a crush for those liveries.
Miel needing 26th or better. She's currently 24th. The gap is 5 points. And what is Mibby? Mibby, 32nd. Oh, outside of the points. Mibby is outside of the points. Miel 23rd.
Mercy's back in touch, I think, for the win.
As for Tara, outside of the points, Tara is outside of the points. But Mia Melania is currently second. Mia Melania needing 6th or better, currently second. But Rena charges ahead and takes the lead. Do we have any more DNFs? I don't think so. Remember, only a top 30 score points, and it's not looking too good for Mibby. Oh no, Miel is regressing further.
How deep in the race are we? 31 to go.
Line A up ahead.
It's like a can of sardines in there.
You are right. You are right. Amoria trying to get a push. Trying to vie for the win, maybe. This couldn't get any closer. Kiri Kilovolts. Volty.
I'm seeing a familiar orange and white car, and there she is, competing against her own gen mate.
Yeah, but second though, at the moment. Daisy DeLion needs second or better.
And he's getting pinched. He's getting pinched.
Uh-oh. Reina Runranea, is, I don't think, in the, title thing right now. Up in front at the moment, though.
Right now, up front.
Stimmy, second or better. Mia, 6th or better, currently 5th. And traffic is gonna be a burden here as Mia Melania goes up in front. As for Mivy, still way down there. Mia currently having the advantage here. No way, this gotta be a Alias Anono who may have. I can't tell anymore. Alias is 11 behind Mia. And math is going to be hard. Tony up in front on her final CorpoCar race.
Hoping to avenge her other two about to be departed teammates, agency mates.
It seems like it's going to be Alias with the upper hand. But not if Mia Melania has anything to say about it. 25 to go. Mivi still way down there. Struggling. 10 seconds behind the next driver down in Mayfay.
Alright, I have the points thingy up now.
World Series tab chrono.
Yep.
And the
Is it gonna be VNU or Globey taking the agency championship?
probably Alias needing one more spot, I think.
This is before Mirai.
Nowhere where she needs to be. Alias needing another spot. We're well over halfway through this race. So the race is going to be official. Tony's still up in front. We already lost Kai and Roa, both outside of the championship contention. Yeah, Misma just not having a race. Yeah, maybe is even worse now. Tara also outside the points.
Who's the highest contender currently? The one you're showing, I assume.
Probably Miel, or Mia, or whoever Mia is. Where is Mia? 11th? No, not contending. Misma, I don't think is contending. Alias.
I see Kiri.
Yeah, but she needs to win out. Alias is down there. Cora, I don't think she's anywhere close. .37th, no, it's not looking too good for her. As we will soon come down to 15 after this lap. Bonnie leading. So Tara is not looking too good. Mivi is. Oh, it's a mess. Oh no, Meal is still outside of where she needs to be.
26, right?
Need 26th or better. She has to tiebreaker with her win.
And what about Mivi though?
Maybe still outside the points.
Oh dang. So the closest contenders here are Miel and Terra.
Unfortunately, Tara is outside of where she needs to be. And she's currently in 33rd, outside the points. Yeah, Misma also not looking too good. Same for Rara.
Yeah, Mizi might take this if it continues like this. Well, to go. And if I am hearing correct, it's Bonnie's lead now.
Lots of cars shuffling. Where is Meal up in the picture? 17th! 17th! Camino and Meal is in 17th at the moment with 11 to go.
I saw
16th.
Front wing. I saw a white front wing fly off.
Terra 404 all but she has eliminated herself from title contention, I think. Maybe! Oh dear, oh dear. As we may be seeing a massive shuffle. We may have a shuffle on hand. We have cars coming into pit lane. Late race drama to conclude the 7th CorpoCar season. Cars coming in. That's gonna give us a headache with trying to calculate standings. Bonnie staying out. Coney in. Pulte,
He's going in.
yeah, Mia likewise. And where is Miel? Careful there. Careful there, trying to get lane. Watch out for Alias, okay, good.
So many unsafe releases in this freaking series. I guess that's what happens if you let agencies fight each other.
Let's go.
Tony onto the pits.
Tony just getting out of the pits, actually.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Looks like Bonnie is up in front, but gotta keep an eye on Coney. We may get a win in her final race. Tara is not one of the leaders. No, it looks like it's Bonnie. Maybe getting out very soon. Gotta watch out for Coney though. And Bonnie will keep ahead of Coney, but Coney Bonnie has newer, colder tires, so she drops to second, and I am still confounded with the math that's going on. Miel in 20th, Stimpack just not even close. 6 to go.
Impossible for Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Tara is not so hot. Cody up in front in her final CorpoCar race has a chance to win it.
Will the confetti fall for her? For the final time.
3 wide.
3
wide with a couple lapped cars. Down to 4.
Less than a 10th.
Miel in 19th. Or 20th, but she's still looking good. 3 wide again.
All Mia needs now is to take it patiently.
Mia Melania
Oh, this is
Last chance for Mia Melania to make a move. Needs to improve a few spots, but she's regressing. Tony Confetti here.
Hoping for a carnival to end her CorpoCar days.
Yeah. Going down to 2 laps here. Mivy it might not be the championship for Mivy. Looking pretty good for Miel.
Miel is...
Mia Melania is regressing further and is out of the race. And don't even get me started about Irie. I just need to focus on the final race at hand. Bonnie up in front, confused at what's going on, and
Is that Kobe?
And
Thankfully
yeah.
not.
Coming down to the finish, it's going to be a close finish. Bonnie slowing down, it's going to be a close finish, and Coney runs out of fuel. And this race will go to Bonnie Barkswell, maybe. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah,
She just crosses the finish line. Holy cow.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, just play the pipes. Play the pipes. I don't even know anymore. Where is Meal? 17th. That might as well be the title. We just need to confirm to make sure. Yeah. Feel, and it's just more fuel, and fuel,
What they needed.
and fuel. Give
It's
me
almost sounding
fuel.
like a song from...
Give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Okay. Yeah.
Almost sounding like the Eminem song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I guess Bonnie wins it. Bonnie wins Eliza and Azusa and Coney Ram Koa
Rained on, which parade got rained on?
Chitamu
Ooh.
Plane Poco Daisy. Yeah, that's yeah. That's not even close. Yeah, it's not even close. Mayfei just no. Moria, yeah, Minia already out of the race. Noah Mercy and Volti, and yeah, Daisy, Rena, and Kirikilla Volt. I'm afraid not even close either. Utahime alias Kokone, Mayfei, Miel, Rena Stimpak, Amoria, Perry, Shibi Leah, Tomoe, Tara, Taryn, Mercy Goro, maybe Amy, Snoozy Ruby, Irie, Mia, Sarah Misma, Rara, Minya, Kairoa. Let's talk at the points. Let's crown a winner. Let's talk in the points. Let's crown a winner, cause oh man, I don't even know what went on anymore. Yeah, that's 36. That's 36 names in, and that's 36 names in, and bonus point for Paul, and Rawa Minya Kairoa. Rawa, where is Rawa? Rawa Minya and Kai, and that's the title decided to Kumanoi Meal. Kumanoi Meal. She is the champion of CorpoCar Season 7. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay. It's also tiresome. Yeah. Alright, so Globy has a champion. Kumanoi Meal is the one. Oh boy. Yep, the jackpot is won by Globy's Kumanoi Meal. We had so that's 2 French champions right there, with Sarway winning the vTuber Indy 500 last month, and now we have Kumanoi Meal winning CorpoCar's Season 7. And it's also tiresome.
Yeah, I gotta. Let's end this. I'll have to log out anytime now.
Yeah. If you want to check out now, then and you can go ahead and do so. And hoping to see you next weekend for Formula Hollow and BG and STCC action. Yes. Thanks for being in the commentary. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be an early Otsuchrono for me.
All right. Thanks for coming. Chrono. Anyway. Anyway, let's finalize this headache here. And let's have a look at the final points standings. That's the dub for Kumanoi Meal. 363, 10 ahead of Mibby, and then Bonnie. 341. Tara takes the tiebreaker for 4th, 334 over Hysteria, and then Alias Daisy, Mia, and Misma. And Stimpak. And yeah. And I forgot where the rest of my points table is. Okay, okay. And, the Lantern Rouge will go to Snoozy Chew. And even then, Snoozy will still be in the Worlds anyway for Season 8. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it for me, I suppose. As I will turn off my virtual camera and focus on the champion car of Kumanoi Meal. Alright. Alright, so that's quite enough here. Let's see a champion car. And gonna add a gold star to her livery, and yeah. Alright, but that's gonna do it. So thanks all for watching CorpoCar Season 7, and yeah. crazy stuff happening up until the very end, and the winner actually won a race. So yeah. Anyway, what's coming up next weekend is Formula Hollow and STCC action. We're going to be racing. I forgot where. I know one place we're going to Baku. Oh yeah, we're going to France and Azerbaijan. That's coming up next weekend on the VTuber channel. But once again, thanks for tuning in to CorpoCar World Series Season 7. Congratulations to Kumanori Miel, your champion of the season and Gold Star winner. She has hit the jackpot in Las Vegas. Alright, that's going to do it for me, and yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we'll have more to come in the VTuber as we wrap up Formula Hollow and STCC seasons. My name is Dag the Pig, thanks for watching, and if you're watching on the side tube, enjoy the digress. And I'll see you next weekend for STCC and Formula Hollow action. Take care, everyone, have a great week ahead, and yeah, and bye for now. On to Dag.